Hey guys, it's Nico Fry Games here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another naval action ship video. It's going to be on the third-rate ship of the line, the Wasa or Vasa, however you say it, in Swedish. Please leave a comment down below to help me out with the pronunciation, because I am absolutely shit with the pronunciations of some of these ships, so bear with me. And we're going to compare it to the Bologna, which I have in port. And yeah, we'll do the comparison right now. So the Wasa and the Bologna are both rank 3. The Wasa has 74 guns compared to the Bologna's 78. They both have 3 upgrades, 3 decks, but the Bologna has a higher battle rating of 500 compared to the Voss's 450. The speed is the same. Now the turn rates are different. The Bologna has a little bit of a higher crew count than the Wasa. The rudder is higher on the Bologna. The pumps are the same, but the cargo hold of the Bologna is a little bit higher than the Wasa. 16 slots. And then the hit points are very similar. And the armor thickness is a little bit similar. But also, not 100% accurate. We got different built-in upgrades. So, not totally 100%, but it is what we got. So, bear with me. For the hit points of the Vasa is a little bit higher than the Bologna. To 20,630 compared to 20,574. And then the bow hit points, 4,126 for the Vasa, 4,114 for the Bologna. The stern hit points are a little bit higher on the stern of the Vasa, 2,063. And then you got the stern for the Bologna is 2,057. And then the hull hit points on the Vasa is 22,506 compared to the Bologna's 22,227. So depending on which wood you take, you could have higher or lower hit points. Same with the armor thickness. So let's get to the armor thickness. The Vasa has a armor thickness of 91 for the sides, but on the Bologna it has more armor. That is 97 armor thickness, so a little bit thicker armor. The bow is 37, and the stern is 37 on the Vasa compared to the 39 of the Bologna. And then you got the hull thickness of the of the hull. Yep, the hull. Sorry, I almost skipped that one. The hull is 91 armor thickness on the Vasa, and then you got the hull thickness of 97 for the Bologna. And then for the main masts, you got 121 to the Vasa, and then you got 131 with the Bologna. So they're almost similar, almost exactly the same, but with these, the difference between these two ships right now is, do you want more armor thickness with the Bologna, or do you want more health as the Vasa? So overall, they kind of balance each other out. And then you got on the lower deck. Wait, let's take a second to take out all the guns so we can accurately compare them. Okay, here we go. And then for the main bulk of this review is going to be the guns. So on the lower deck of the Vasa, you can have 26 guns, and they can be 12 to 32 pounder cannons, which is kind of good, but you cannot have carronades. And then on the lower deck of the Bologna, you can have 28 of them. You can have more, but you can have 9 to 32 pounder cannons, no carronades, which gives the Bologna a slight advantage for the main battery guns on the lower deck. Then for the middle cannons, you got 28 on each of them. You can hold 20 cannons on the middle deck. They can be 4 to 24 pounder cannons, no carronades. So they're the same right there. And then you got on the upper deck 10. You can hold 10 cannons for the Wasa, and they can be 4 to 9 pounder cannons, or 12 to 32 pounder carronades if you wish to go with carronades. But this gives the Bologna a slight edge. It can hold on its upper deck 18 guns compared to 10 with the Vasa. It can hold 4 to 9 pounder cannons, or it can hold 12 to 42 pounder carronades. So it gets the edge on the upper deck. So if you're looking for more powerful ship, go with the Bologna, I guess. And then this is where the Vasa gets an edge as well. This is where I like the Vasa more than the Bologna. On its on its bow, it has 6 bow chasers, the most of any ship, and the same with the Radvisson. It also has 6 bow chasers, so if you're really trying to chase them down and rip their sails and slow them down, definitely go with the Swedish ships. It can hold 6 cannons, 4 to 9 pounder cannons, or 12 to 32 pounder carronades. And then on the stern chaser, it can hold 4 guns on the back, but 6 to 9 pounder cannons, or 12 to 30 pounder carronades. So that's really, really good for bow and stern chasers for a ship. It's really, really good. But on the Bologna, it's lacking compared to these two, but it does have a heavier set when it comes to carronades. So you can hold 2 bow chasers, only 2, 4 to 9 pounder cannons, or you can hold 12 to 68 pounder carronades. So whichever one you want to do, choose it. I usually stick with medium guns or cannons. I don't like using carronades too much, but whatever floats your boat, go for it. And then for the stern chasers, you can hold 2 guns, 6 to 9 pounder cannons, or 12 to 68 pounder carronades as well. So overall, I mean, compared to the two, they're actually evenly matched, my opinion. But the thing that gives the edge for the Bologna is its more armor, more guns, and heavier caliber guns on its gun. But there's an edge to the Vasa as well. It has the bow and stern chasers, which gives it better, and it has more armor. So overall, if I had to pick a ship, I would probably go with the Bologna, but the Vasa is not far behind. It is not far behind at all. It is still a fantastic ship. Don't be discouraged about when you're choosing a third-rate ship of the line. The Vasa is a great, great ship. So what we're going to do now, as I usually do, is go take it for a spin out in the ocean just to show it off. I haven't done a really, really big battle in a while, so I might do that. So let's go out. And all these ships look awesome in red and black. Let's go find a NPC and blow him up for our entertainment. Also, it was just Halloween, so in the comments, if there is any, put down in the comments what you were for Halloween. I pretty much stayed home for Halloween, so. Alright, who should we attack? Oh, there's a brig on the horizon. Yeah, let's go for the brig. But they really did change the scam a lot, though, since the new update. Mostly the sailing characteristics of the ships. Oh, yeah, let's go after the brig. Kill him. Put in the comments what your favorite third-rate ship is. Mine is the Bologna so far, but there are some ships that are trailing behind the Bologna. Five, four, three, two, one. There we go. Alright, for the Bow Chasers, let's put Chain Shot in. Sails going in. That's right, hit me. See what happens. I'm just gonna steamroll you when I get over there eventually. Going at a brisk 5.5 knots. From the bow. We're about to rake this guy on the side. There we go. Right there! Oh! Yes! Smash that guy. Alright, let's give him another go. Right? And open fire. There we go, big hits. The Wasa is a beautiful ship, though. I really, really love it. It's really thick, if you know what I'm saying. Really thick. The thick boy. Let's go, big! Yes. Alright, he's sinking now, so that's good. Could you imagine if pirates actually got hold of ships of the line? That would be freaking crazy! Alright, he sank. Let's see what goods he's got. Ooh, take those, and take those. Alright, thank you. It's the last gunnery salute. Alright, so, yeah, so that's gonna be the end of this video. Again, the Wasa is a really, really solid third-rate ship of the line. I'd say it's one below the Bologna or two. It's definitely better than the third rate. I'd say it's the second best third-rate ship of the line, but I haven't reviewed the Implacable because it's a rare ship. I highly recommend this ship to anyone who's new, who wants a really good ship. It's got a lot of bow and stern chasers, which makes it really, really solid. Leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time.